Alright guys, this is a tutorial in response to a post I put on Mouse Junkies, which was learning how to make these Mickey ear ornaments. As most of you Mouse Junkies know, you go to Disney World parks and they have these ornaments out, and they can range anywhere from $26 to $70 online or in the stores. I didn't want to spend that much for them, so I decided to make my own, and I wanted to go the cheapest way possible, so I went to the Dollar Tree. And they have these, currently have these ornaments for sale. The big ones are $1, and these right here come in a 2-pack for $1, and then the red ones right here kind of like a 5-pack for $1. So they've got multiple ornaments to choose from, but it's pretty much silver, gold, and red. So this is what you have to choose from. I really dug this one because it had almost seemed like a Epcot logo motif on there. So I want to show you guys how to make these. It's really simple and pretty quick to do, and this is what you're going to need. The first thing you're going to need are, of course, the ornaments. And these are from the dollar store or Dollar Tree, what they look like. And they come in varied packages. Some of them are plain, some of them have designs on them. And then of course the larger ornament balls. And I believe the ratio for the sizes is 3 to 5. So the 5 being the large one and the 3 being the small one. You're going to need a glue gun. And because of the way these are made, these are actually styrofoam. They're really light. These are actually plastic covered in glitter. So what I use to put holes in these is actually a soldering iron. Now you don't necessarily need a soldering iron to do this, but I find it's easier, and you can put the hole in without actually having to dig in and scrape around and get glitter everywhere, although you're going to get glitter everywhere anyway. It's a Dollar Tree ornament, so glitter goes all over the place. This is the red one, and then for the silver ones that you saw on Facebook, these come in a 2-pack for $1. So you get the best bang for your buck for the larger tubes, which carry 5. So if you want to make multiple ones of these, they make great gifts. And as you saw, they turn out pretty good. So let's get started. Alright, so to get started, we'll take the smaller ornament. They come with these little plastic attachments on here, and you really can just pop them off like this. Got one popped off of the other one. And we're just going to leave them like that. We'll take a look at the ornament and see where I want to place the ears, get the right location for it. And it's really just eyeing it. I don't actually measure. We all know what Mickey ears look like, and basically if we look at kind of where we want to place this, since it's styrofoam, I can just press down into there and get an idea of where I want to place the ear. And then again, you can use whatever you want to create a hole in that. What I do is actually use a soldering iron, which is probably a little bit more dangerous than you might want to try, but it just melts into there. And I just cut a little hole. And again, depending on what type of hot glue you use, I'm using a high temperature hot glue, but low temperature will probably work better because it won't melt the styrofoam. So I actually put a little dab in there. Make sure the ornament hanger doesn't get in the way. And then I put some around the edge of this end of the small one, around the edge. And then just set it down in there. And press it down. Some may ooze out, but that'll actually cause a better adhesion. And then you're just going to let it dry. And because it's high temperature, it's going to take a little bit longer to dry that as opposed to low temperature. But that's basically it. We're going to do the same for the other side. And we're going to take the other one, kind of get a measure of where this is going to go, and you can eye this as well, what's going to look good. Kind of centered up on the back. And then I press down a little bit to get my mark. And again, these are Dollar Tree ornaments, so glitter is going to go everywhere. Careful not to breathe the fumes from this. Melted styrofoam does cause fumes. Put your hot glue on there. apply it fairly liberally because you want it to adhere around the surface. Put a little dab into the hole, and then place it in there. Make sure you get good adhesion. And again, this is pretty much eyeing it, so that's basically what it's going to look like. Easy peasy. Basically, this would cost about $1.25, $1.50 to make, as opposed to $26. And it's a nice ornament that you can hang on your tree, especially if you're mouse junkies like we are. And then you can do all sorts of designs on this. You could probably place ribbons, or mix and match your colors, give them silver ears or gold ears. I'm going to try a couple of those myself, but that's basically it. Makes a nice lightweight Mickey ear, and hope you guys enjoyed.